Construction Stories Part 115. Freaking filthy. So, well, whatever. Construction is obviously going to be a dirty job of sorts, okay? Like, it's just a thing that you're like, yeah, okay, it's going to be nasty. And you understand that. I understand that. But all the past 100 videos have just been in the cold wet. So I've been able to bundle up and add more layers and try to keep dry beneath them. But this is just so hot that in the first hour of work, I soaked through my one layer of jeans with my sweat and also my shirt usually. It's just really nasty. And when I do stuff like what I did tonight, which is pressure washing, just water gets everywhere, filth gets everywhere, just all this nasty dirt, and then I just smell terrible because I'm working hard, and I smell terrible when I work hard because I'm a man. But that's no excuse. But still, it's just disgusting, and I make myself sick. It's really gross. I'm not even joking. I don't really know what to think. So, anyway, I just need an escape. Not really. I'm being a baby. I'm whining too much. I'm being a fat little baby. What happened today? Man, I always forget. This is a sock with the hole in the heel. So now you know that is a real thing that happens to real people. I didn't know that. I didn't think that was real. One of my pants has a big rip on the side of it from when I bent down really fast to pick something up, and it just caught on this jagged piece of metal and just ripped it like 3 inches or so. I didn't know that happened in real life. I was happy that I got my pants ripped, just because it was like, I'm a working man. I would need a patch for that if I had a wife. But, yeah, funny stuff. So, oh man, you probably can't see that. It's nasty. That's really nasty. This is my trying manhood period, where I try to be a man. I think every man needs a period like this, where they just are forced to work. Just ridiculous amounts of work. Not that I'm doing ridiculous amounts. I got off it's like 11:45 right now. I got off after only 8 hours of work tonight. But still, every person needs a point in their life where they just do nasty things, so that for the rest of their life they can appreciate doing not nasty things, you know? That's why I'm stoked to go to school, because after being out in the freaking cold, wet, freezing rain for 14 hours in a night, and after soaking myself with my own sweat and blasting myself with pressure washer, pH hot water, and gravel grit that I can pull out of my beard, I'll just be able to chill out in a classroom and be like, oh, I'm clean. Whoa! And, well, yeah. So I did have a couple things that happened, but again, I keep forgetting. I need to write them down or something, because I just forget these things way too easily. Tip of the day, stay hydrated. It's so easy to not drink enough water. And when you drink water, you just understand how good it tastes. And I don't know how to explain it, but okay, this is retarded. I'm going off on a stupid tangent right now. But when you drink soda, you're like, oh, I'm drinking soda. It's so good. It's got caffeine and water and more caffeine and sugar and oh, wow. And then you drink water and you're like, oh, this is for losers. And you drink milk and you're like, oh man, this is so milky and rich in goodness. And then you drink water and you're like, wow, that's bland. And then you drink juices of stuff and you're like, oh, it's so juicy and it tastes like fruity things. And then you drink water and you're like, what am I supposed to think? But when you're thirsty and it's a hot day and your mouth is just parched and you go and you get a cup and it just trickles into your throat, it's the best feeling in the world. And I think that everybody on the planet Earth would just be a better person if they just drank water forever. Not in a weird. I mean, that would be weird to drink water forever, but I don't know. Anyhow, I'm just gonna go clean myself off and do some laundry and yeah, maybe watch anime. I don't know. Probably just go to sleep though. It's in my ears. Stay clean. Oh, riddle me this. What is the physically dirtiest you've ever gotten? Just dirtiest, like where you were existing and you felt filthy. When was that? Tell me. I want to know. I'm gonna read it. So freaking tell me. All right. Good night. Drink water.